Anna. Good morning. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Stefan. Good morning. Hi, Adam. Good morning. All right, let's take a seat in the front. Yes, no, you can stay right there, Anna. Great job. Everybody can sit down. Okay. Nasser, good morning, grade 2. Good morning, grade 2. Stefan, turn around. Stefan. Thank you. Okay, so we are trying something a little bit different today with the cushions because today we are having a discussion kind of a class. We're not using our iPads, okay? So what that means is that you're going to have a little bit of time that we're going to talk about something together. Then there's going to be an activity in the room, and then there's going to be a final thing that we're going to have to work on where you're going to need a pencil. So let me tell you what we're going to do today. We are doing something with digital citizenship. Do you guys remember when we did some of these at the very beginning of the year? Do you remember arms and legs and feet? You remember them? Yeah. Okay. So, and guts. I forgot about guts. So we're going to be working with our digital citizenship friends again. Zainab, are you all right?
Nope.
Okay. And what we're going to be learning today is talking about your digital trail. We're going to be learning about your digital trail. What is a digital trail? Well, we have a couple of vocabulary words we've got to learn about. We've got to learn about what is a digital trail. We've got to learn about what does the word permanent mean and what does the word footprint mean. So we'll get to those in just a minute. Let's talk about trail. Can you tell me what is a trail? Give me an example of what's a trail. What's an example, Olivia? A trail of crumbs, a trail of cookie crumbs, bread crumbs, that's perfect. Stefan, what do you think? Trail.
It might be a trail of snow.
A trail of snow, yes.
Trail.
Okay, that's a great example. What else, Mia?
Trail of kind of an animal.
An animal trail. What else?
Mud trail.
Yes, a mud trail. Whoever tried to come in the house with dirty shoes and your mom or your dad said, take those off, you're making a mud trail. Yes. Or in the case of Dubai, more likely a sand trail. Right. Okay, so what we are going to do now is talk about a digital trail. Now, we've just had examples of what a trail is. I want you to talk to your partner, so that's somebody who's next to you, and just imagine, what do you think a digital trail is? Just for 30 seconds. Talk about what you think a digital trail is.
A digital trail on a computer. I think I know
All right, so everyone face back forward, please. Adam, Nasser, face back forward, please. And I would like you to tell me what you think a digital trail is. What is a digital trail? Okay, what do you think it is, Olivia?
A trail of computer.
A trail of computers, that's close. What else? What do you think is a digital trail? Oh, a trail on the computer, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a better answer, yes. What else? Like a digital thumbprint, yes. What else? Nasser, what do you think?
A TV.
Sort of. A trail could be maybe things you've watched on TV. That could be a trail. What do you think, Adam? Something you've done in a video game. Yes, that's right. And what do you think, Stefan?
I think a digital trail is something really practice and follow, and even a thing that you can clean.
So I'm going to give you, good. I'm going to give you an example of an answer here. The answer we've got up on the board just for trail in general is something you can follow. Something you can follow. So we all talked before about the kind of trails that you could follow that might be mud, or they might be cookies or bread or whatever. When we have a digital trail, that's something somebody can follow about you. That's something somebody can follow about you. So what we have next is a quick video from our friends. Do you remember? Heart.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Head.
Head. Legs.
Legs.
Guts? Yes. Okay. So,
That's his back.
well, they will be in the video. Don't worry.
Where's the green guy?
So you'll find them
Where's the green
in the
guy?
video. So we're going to play this quick video.
Where's orange?
You'll find it in just a minute, Adam. We're going to play this quick video showing you about digital trails.
Tell me what his best is.
So we just watched this quick video from our digital citizenship friends, and we learned about some new vocabulary words. One word that we heard was permanent. What does the word permanent mean? What's the word permanent, Olivia?
Cannot be erased as a permanent Sharpie.
Cannot be erased. That's right, it cannot be erased. Who else has an example for permanent? Can I have that in? Thank you. Who else has an example for permanent? What else? Yes, it cannot wash away. It's permanent. It stays how long? For 1 year?
Yes.
One?
Forever.
Forever. Yes, 17,000 years.
1
Longer
million,
than
1
you
cent.
will be alive. Long time. That means it's permanent. Yes, Mia? It won't ever come up. Okay, so what we are going to look at next is we talked about a digital footprint. We want to know what kind of things might be in a digital footprint. It says up here that a digital footprint is a record of what you do online. It could be things that you put online about yourself. It could be emails that you send. It could be websites that you visit. It could be pictures that you put up. Anything. Now, I want to give you an example. Mr. Matt bought a book when he was in high school, okay, a long time ago. And I wrote a review about that book online on a little website called Amazon that not very many people have heard of yet. And guess what? That review is still there today. Nasser? That review is still there today.
Can we see it?
I'll find it. I have to dig it up. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that something that happened when I was about 15 or 16 years old is still online today. And that happened so long ago, and I can't erase it. And fortunately, it's something good that I wrote. But what if I wrote something that was something bad about someone else, or something nasty, or something mean? Guess what? It would still also be there because it is permanent, okay? And even if you think that you can erase something, it's not always erased. Who's ever taken a screenshot on your iPad? Did you ever take a screenshot? What if Mr. Matt shared a picture, and then you took a screenshot, and then I erased it? Is the picture gone?
No.
No, because you have a screenshot of it. People can save things. Some websites don't even let you erase things. So that's what a digital footprint is. And we need to make sure that your digital footprint represents you in a positive way, right? Who thinks you might want to go to college someday?
No.
Yeah? Do you think they might want to see what's in your digital footprint?
No.
Okay. How about if you might want to work someday and get a job, maybe?
I don't want to get a job.
Yeah, I know you don't want to get a job.
Okay.
Okay, one at a time. Remember, you need to raise your hand. Adam, you need to raise your hand and be respectful when someone else is speaking. Okay, Mia was going to say, what were you going to say about wanting to get a job?
I wanted to get a job of training.
Yeah, and when you go for your job, they will look and see what is in your digital footprint. And we talked before, earlier this year, about things that are okay to share and things that are not okay to share. The things that are not okay to share are private information. Go ahead, Anna. What kind of information is not okay to share?
Phone number, birthday, full name, address.
Yes.
All good.
Anything that can be specific about finding you is not okay to share online. If I say that I have brown hair, Is that okay to share online? Thumbs up? Yes? Okay. Okay. If I say that I live in Dubai, is that okay to share online? Yeah, because that's very generic. Many people live here in Dubai. If I say the name of my apartment and the number where I live in Dubai, is that okay? No. No. Because then I can specifically find me. If I say my favorite food online, if I say my favorite food is pizza, is that okay? Yeah. That's okay. Okay? How about saying online, this is my mom's American Express card number? No, definitely not. Because it is a specific thing that we talked about. Yes. So next one is private information. Private information is the kind of information that can identify you. That can identify you. But what is it okay that feet can share online? Feet can share. Yes, I'm glad. See that? That's right. Hobbies, that's good. Mia, what's an example of one of your things that you could share online?
Okay, maybe share hobbies too much.
Adam, just a second. I was asking someone else. Go ahead, Mia.
I would share what are my favorite type of shoes.
Your favorite shoes. Okay. So what we have next is we have an activity. This is an activity where we have information about hearts and we have information about arms. Okay? Now, Mr. Matt was not able to find green paper that is the correct size to go in the photocopier yesterday. So I have pink paper for heart and I have blue paper for arms. So we're going to pretend that arms is blue, okay? So what you are each going to do when I say go is you're going to walk around the room and you're going to look at the trail of information that was left by heart and by arms. And each of you is going to pick up one piece of information about heart, and you're going to pick up one piece of information about arms. Okay? That's all you're going to do. You're going to stand up, you're going to look at the information, you're going to pick up one about heart, one about arms, and then come back to your seat. Try and fill out this chart ourselves. So let's start with arms. Who knows arms' full name?
Nope.
Who knows arms' full name? You know it? What is it?
Alexander.
Alexander? Okay. So we know arms' full name. Who knows heart's full name?
Me.
Yes, what is it, Anna?
Heart Harmony.
Heart Harmony. Okay, so we know that one.
Harmony.
Okay, whose house could we find? Now, who has information about where arms lives? Who has information about where arms lives? Alcatraz.
54 pounds is, wait, apartment, 101,
Wow. Okay, so we know exactly what apartment and what building that arms lives in. So we can find arms. Who can find heart? Who has heart's house? Who has heart's house? Heart. Where does heart live?
House of Harmony.
House of Harmony. Do you think we could find that?
No. That's the name Harmony.
Is it an address?
No.
Not exactly. I'm going to say no for that one. So we can't. I don't think we can find heart. Okay, let's now find birthday. Who has information about Arms' birthday? What's Arms' birthday?
I don't know Arms' birthday. I know Heart's birthday.
Oh, you know Heart's birthday. What is it? Anna, what is it?
You have arms.
Remember, blue is arms
March.
and pink is heart.
March 10th, 2013.
So that's arms or heart?
2013.
That's
We're
arms.
matching twinsies.
Okay, who knows about Heart's birthday? Does someone know about Heart's birthday?
He's older than me.
No. Okay, the next one. Who knows the username and password for Heart? Do you know it, Mia? What we're going to do next
I know.
Grade 2, eyes up front, please. Grade 2, eyes up front. What we're going to do next is that we have already worked on this chart ourselves. We've already worked on that as a class. We have 2 more questions at the bottom that you need to answer. The first thing at the top says name. What do you think you should put there?
Your name.
Your name. The number of times that you guys do stuff and you don't put your name. So, put your name. It says, for question number 1, who can the detectives find out about more and why? And number 2, is there anything that could be a problem? Okay? So what you can do now, Adam, thank you, is that you may stand up and get a pen or a pencil from your basket and then come back to your place, and I'm going to give you each a paper, and you might need to work together on these to remember the answers. Is who can the detectives, who did you find out more about? Was it Hart or Arms? Who did you find more about, Olivia?
I got something to find more about Arms.
You can identify a lot more about Arms. What do you think?
I think it's
Alana.
find out more about Arms and shows more information.
Pay attention. Okay. What do you think? Who did you find out more about? Okay, thank you, Isabella. You can find out more things about Arms. Question number 2, is there anything, Stefan, is there anything that Arms or Hart posted that you think would be a problem? What do you think would be a problem? Adam, what do you think is a problem?
Arms is password.
Arms is password, yes.
See, so then because people can hack into his computer, and then maybe if they're robbed, they can steal his bank.
They could steal or they could hack into his computer. That's right.
That's even worse.
That's right. Okay, what else is a problem for our Hart or Arms? What else is a problem? Who else knows a problem? Alcatan, do you know any problem?
Yes, I
Okay, Mia, go ahead. What else is a problem?
a secret.
What?
Arms let out a secret.
Yes, Arms also let out a secret. So we know lots more information about Arms, okay? So we have to look up here on the board. So everyone put your pencils down for a moment. Put your pencils down. And Alcatan, I'd like you to move out so that I can stand there.
Okay.
Can you just move over there for me? Thank you. Okay, Anna, put your pencil down, please. Stand up. Okay, we talked about what is okay to share and what is not okay to share. Let's review some kind of information that you learned as detectives that's okay and what's not okay. Let's talk first about things that are okay to share. Okay, Nasser, can you sit up, please? Thank you. Nasser, tell me what kind of information could be okay to share? What's okay to share online?
Your face.
Your face? You mean your picture?
That's not.
No,
it's not.
I think that's probably not okay to share. I'm gonna write that over here. Okay? Isabella, give me an example of something okay to share. Yes. Favorite food.